Hey guys, today my group and I are going to present the Ross School of Business and its master's degree program. And I am going to give a few reasons why someone would want to consider a master's in business. So number one is differentiation, obviously. So someone with a master's degree would obviously stand out from the rest in the workforce, right? Those you're competing against. And so what this means is that you are committed to a higher level of education than the rest and show that you're committed to your specialization and into your field. And so number two is versatility. Someone with a master's degree is more versatile and in their field of work. So that means you can get an increased salary potential as well as more managerial and like leadership type positions. And number three is network. So what this means is that in class you're gonna probably be more friends and like have classmates that are already in the workforce who already have experience. So this extended network will only help you in the future. And this kind of ties in with number five, opportunities. So coming in to get a master's degree is a big commitment, and so you actually have a higher chance of getting scholarships, and the financial aid is much more friendlier for those getting a master's. And what this usually means is that companies kind of sponsor those who get a master's, and so this is why opportunities kind of expand more. But one negative to getting a master's is time and money, obviously. So what this means is that during this time you're going to be studying and you're going to be paying for the master's when you could be earning an income outside with your actual job. And now I'm going to let it off to Priyanka and talk a little bit more about our school.
So, Benny has introduced why you would want to pursue an MBA after already having a BBA. So, I'm going to talk about more of the specifics of why you should choose Ross's MBA program over any others. First, the location, which is Ann Arbor. As current U of M students, you already know how incredible Ann Arbor is as a city and how much it has to offer. But to prove it to you further, here are a couple statistics. In 2018, Forbes rated Ann Arbor the number one most educated city in the United States, as well as the number one best college city. But aside from that, Ann Arbor has a lot to offer for whatever stage in life you're in. You get the typical college experience with football games and tailgates. You have access to art museums and art festivals, such as the Ann Arbor Street Fair. You have a diverse cuisine with restaurants such as Zingerman's and Frida Batidos. And aside from all of that, Ann Arbor is a great place to raise a family. So whether you're a single college student looking to have a good time, or a newlywed wanting to start a family, Ann Arbor has everything you're looking for and more. Besides the best possible location, the Ross MBA program differentiates itself from many other major MBA programs across the country because of its emphasis on experiential learning and alignment with social impact. Any top business school will give you access to case studies, networking opportunities, and lectures from renowned professors, but no other school offers the MAP program. MAP is a 7-week program in which you'll be able to choose from a range of over 100 different projects and work full-time with fellow classmates to tackle a real-world challenge for a sponsor company. 48% of the projects you can choose from are outside of the United States. So if you want to be part of a business program that actually solves real business problems, and you want to use business to make a positive change in Ann Arbor and around the world, the Ross MBA program is perfect for you. So I'm going to pass it along to Jonah to talk more about what makes MAP so great.
Thank you, Priyanka, for discussing the MAP program. Now we are going to dive deeper into some of the past MAP projects students completed during their time at Ross. We will be talking about 3 projects: Dexcom, Ferrara, and ICL. Students developed a go-to-market strategy for Dexcom, a company focused on medical devices for diabetes, helping them raise $56.4 million in IPO. For Ferrara, an automotive realtor, students formulated a strategy to sustain profitability and growth. Lastly, students designed a detailed business plan for ICL, a biomedical waste company. These are just 3 of the hundreds of past MAP projects students completed. To look at other completed projects, scan the QR code on the top right of the screen. Ross's full-time MBA program is a 2-year program with the average work experience at 7 to 8 years, and the average age is 30 years old. As you can see on the picture on the right, the bond you create at Ross is like no other. Starting from the first year, students are put in cohorts in which they will be taking the same classes and making lifelong connections. As you can see on the left, Ross creates a strict course guide during the first year, allowing students to learn the fundamentals of business and then apply their knowledge to real-world situations with the MAP program we discussed earlier during the Winter B semester. During the second year, students will have more freedom to explore their business knowledge with no set curriculum. This program is hands-on and prepares you for real-life situations you will face in the business world. Now I'm going to pass it off to Abigail to discuss the REAL program.
Thank you for the introduction, Jonah. Another amazing part of the Ross program is called REAL, which stands for Ross Experiences in Action-Based Learning. This program provides hands-on experience that isn't easy to find at other universities. REAL provides students with opportunities to start their own businesses, practice consulting with real firms, invest in real companies, and learn how to become leaders at a firm by helping to operate a business, which are the skills necessary to have when re-entering the workforce after earning an MBA. Ross's REAL program gives students a leg up on others and provides amazing opportunities. Although we've discussed the full-time MBA program in depth, the Ross School of Business offers many other options for students that are unable to commit to a full-time MBA. They provide evening, weekend, and online programs so that students are able to continue working while earning their degree. In addition to these alternatives, Ross also offers an executive MBA and a global MBA that provide a different experience for students. The executive MBA focuses more on leadership than a regular MBA and only requires attending class once a month. The global MBA helps students learn about international business by bringing them around the world to experience business in different cultures. As well as the MBA programs, Ross also offers one-year programs in accounting, management, and supply chain management that provide students with an education focused more on one specific topic. Now I'm going to pass it off to Talal, who will be talking about the admissions process.
Thank you, Abigail, for explaining the REAL program. I will now discuss the admissions aspect of the Ross MBA program. The class of 2021 has an average of 5 years of work experience. As you can see by the graphs, the average GMAT is 719, and the average GPA for the class of 2021 is 3.5. The demographics of the class of 2021 include 45% women and 22% minorities. The undergraduate majors for this class are 38% economics or business, 33% STEM, and 29% humanities. To find out more about the application requirements, visit the Michigan Ross Full-Time MBA website. After graduation, Ross MBA graduates work in a multitude of fields all over the world. Of that group, 32% of Ross graduates go into consulting and earn a base median salary of $150,000 their first year. Additionally, 67% of Ross MBA graduates accept job offers in major cities. These cities include Seattle, Chicago, New York, San Francisco, and international locations in Europe and Asia. Some major companies that hire Ross MBA graduates include Microsoft, the McKinsey & Company, Amazon, and Google. I will now hand it off to Zach to discuss financial aid and costs of the Ross MBA program.
Thank you, Talal, for discussing a Ross class profile and also what a student can expect after graduation. I will now be moving into the cost aspect of this program. The cost per year for an in-state student is $66,000, while the cost per year for an out-of-state student is $71,000. A nice aspect of this program is that it offers in-state tuition to any person who served in the United States military. Scholarships are also available for this program and can range from $10,000 to full tuition. These are awarded based on merits and the overall ability of a student to contribute to the Ross community. Students may also be eligible for several types of loans, such as federal direct unsubsidized loans, federal direct grad plus loans, private loans, or short-term loans offered by the Ross School of Business that can be paid back by employers at the end of a term. More information and guidance regarding each of these types of loans is available on the Ross MBA admissions page. Thank you for listening to that, and now we will be moving on to the conclusion of this presentation. Overall, the Ross MBA program stands out over its competitors and is clearly a great option for any person looking to further their business education. Between its fair costs, flexibility regarding class schedules, the excellent opportunities it opens the door to, and also just the overall great experience that the City of Ann Arbor provides, it is an excellent choice for graduate school. This program is clearly respected by the leading companies in this world and is a great path to join these companies and set up a successful career in business. Thank you for listening to this presentation.